So guys, now we will actually, like in my previous video, we saw that how to create the list horizontally, right? The list are like, let me show you that. Yeah. So these are like horizontal lists, but now we will create vertical lists. Okay. So let me go over here and let me, where is that section? And after that, let me write slide. This is slide 4. Okay. Now again, section. And inside this section, we need to use a wrap. And inside this wrap division, we have to use a assume a heading. Okay, so that can be anything. For example, I'll just use curriculum. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Curriculum, and then we will use the UL. So another list. So UL dot flex block. It's not flex box. It is flex block, and we need to use another class that is features, because features will actually orient this column wise, otherwise it is actually row wise, right? So now inside this UL we have to use the li and then div, and inside this div let me add some heading, for example h3, and that can be like first image. Okay, the first image is git and github, so I'll just write over here git and github, and then we have to link that image. So image dot src will be let me go into the image folder, and this one is I guess this one, yeah. And then I'll just copy this li, yeah. Now I'll just paste it 3 times because I want 3 columns. So now let me just rename these headings and image. So let me open the second image, that is I guess HTML, CSS, and JS. So I'll just write over that HTML, CSS, and JS. And I also need to change the image, this one. Okay. Now the third image is actually HTML, CSS, JS with Adobe, and I'll just, okay, these are the examples. So I'll just write Adobe, and I'll change this one also. This one, third one. Okay. So now if I just save this HTML file, and now let's go into this presentation slide, and here if I go into the last slide, that is the fourth slide, and it will be looks like this. But by default the image looks so small, so let me click on inspect, and let's see what is the size actually. So yeah, now here you can see the size is actually 6.4 rem. So this is the exact class flexbox dot features li image. So the size is 6.4 rem, and we want this 100%, right? Because we want to cover this image 100% of the particular column, right? So let me do it over here, 100%. Yeah, now you can see this looks quite good, but actually the image is this image is not the size of the other 2 images, so this is actually looking odd. But anyways, we have to make it 100%, right? So let me just reload this page, and then okay, the class name is actually the flexbox dot features li image. So we will go into our css file, and there I'll just search for um, 1 second. Yeah, here I'll search for flex block, I guess. Yeah, the flex block is over here. Flexbox block dot, what is that? Dot features. So features. Mm, I guess this one. Yeah, flex block dot features li image. So the size is 6.4 rem by default. So we will make it 100%. And now save this CSS file, and let's go over here. Now you can see it looks perfect. So just ignore this particular image because we don't have any image of that particular size. So let me search for that now. Python. Assume we have a Python image. So okay, Python language. We can choose this one. This looks quite great. So I need to download this image. Now let me go into the HTML file and index.html. I'll just change it with Python. And I also need to change the image. So the image name is, I guess, how long does it take to learn Python? Yeah. And now let's go to our presentation slide. Wait, why didn't it change? What's happening over here? I guess it looks good. Yep. Now the image is changed. Now it looks like this. So all the images are now big because we set the size to 100%.